Hey Murphyites, happy Martin Luther King Day. And as many of you know, and I hope you're having a good day, many of you know I've reformatted the Hangouts. And by and large, the feedback on them has been pretty good to have a wide open format where people can come in with only the most minor of restriction or moderation on that. And people notice when I leave the hangout now, I ask somebody if they're willing to take the wrench for a minute, just in case some daring do happens, like happened the other night when I stepped into another chat. That was a big mistake on my part. That was a huge mistake. But the reality is also on the Hangouts in the new world here that unmoderated chats means that everybody has a say. And when I have a chat, I'll often have a lot of people will write, I have an issue with this person and I don't want to come on if this person's on, or I have a past with this person. So I don't want that person on, or I want to be on. If they come on, I'm going to be off. It's like, okay, that's a personal preference of yours. And I do get that. But the reality is I can only judge people on a me versus them. And this has always been one of my weak links, one of my failings that people point out to me is that I am too thick-skinned myself, and therefore I assume everybody else is willing to be in there, be battling away and having what I perceive to be an open forum. Well, some people aren't. So in this world of the open forum, I always tell people if you don't like the format that's taking place, my objective is not to offend you. My objective is to have entertainment and hang out with people that like to shoot the crap and have a good time. And that's the reality of it. But to expect me to go back and try to vet people and what people did, and then then you imagine this scenario: something bad happens, and somebody says this person did something bad to me. Okay, you absorb that, and then you talk to the other side, and the other side's like, "Well, it's all well and good, but do you know that this person did this to me?" Whoa. Well, let me run back to the other side and let me ask oh, I didn't do that to them. They mistook what I said. Oh, no. Then go back to the other side. It goes back and forth. So you really make no headway, and you become the loser in a proposition because somebody's going to be unhappy anyway. So my best idea is to let people work it out. My second best idea is remove yourself from those situations. There. Everybody on YouTube has the right to have their hangouts the way they'd like to have them. And even my former mod, Greg Campbell, who I love dearly, has a wonderful friend and his wonderful wife, Julia. He understands the what would I say, the marginal benefit of having an open chat, and there's been nothing but complimentary about having that open forum. My friend Ellie, the other people, a lot of other people in the panel. It's not a question of standing up for people. It's a question of understanding what the rules are and then either participating or not in that. And that's the way that just wanted to give a little bit of discussion of that on the way of Hangouts. So I've encouraged people, even people that I like a lot, if you don't like what's happening here, please unsub the channel, go to the About page on the channel, and block the channel because I don't want to offend you. I don't want to be offensive to you. If somebody comes into the chat room, they're going to have an open forum. I'm not going to let them talk about ridiculous things. There are some things that are definitely, I don't want to talk about people's pasts and just posts on the side that only pertain to, trying to nail somebody to the wall. That's not what it's about. We're not to have that tit for tat game about, don't use this as a platform for that. find another avenue to do that kind of thing. Okay, let's just make the chats fun. Okay, thanks for watching, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your MLK day.